of millions of voices of millions of Igbo cannot be heard, so that Nigerians can understand the degree to which secession by the Igbo represents their popular choice. Nigeria has had to fight two terrible wars to preserve the country. The North has paid its dues in that war, and indeed in many ways throughout the history of our country. Under our current circumstances, no Nigerian should welcome another war to keep this country together. The North in particular has more than enough challenges, and we recognize that violent secession by any part of Nigeria will compound the problems of all Nigerians under which we live. The forum has arrived at the difficult conclusion that if support for secession among the Igbo is as widespread as it is being made to look, and Igbo leadership appears to be in support of it, then the country should be advised not to stand in its way. It will not be the best choice for the Igbo or Nigerians to leave a country we have all toiled to build, and a country we all have responsibility to fix. But it will not help a country already burdened with failures on its knees to fight another war to keep the Igbo in Nigeria.
Welcome once more, great people. You have just listened to him, and you have heard his position and the position of the Northerners in respect to the Biafra agitation and the possibility of another, heated war between the North and the South. Now, before you think what this man is saying is true, or before you think this is coming from the deepest part of their minds to say what they want, you should think of knowing the meaning of Taqiyya. Now, Taqiyya simply means concealing one's conviction and faith from the enemies to avoid worldly, spiritual, or religious harms. And it is one of the religious obligations of every Muslim on which the Holy Quran emphasizes. That is Taqiyya. They conceal their convictions. That's what they believe in. They can, when they feel threatened, they can conceal it, they can cover it. They can cover it and present to you as if that they are in line with what you are saying, but within them, they know what they want to do and they conceal it very well. And it goes ahead to say that it is one of their obligations, that is one of their duties. Oh, if you do not understand these people, you may be thinking you are doing the right thing without knowing you are doing the wrong thing. That is why you must follow the Prime Minister Ekpa Simon Njoko, because he has said this thing time and time again, that these people, part of their obligation is Taqiyya. They must conceal that which they believe in, just to confuse you and make you believe that they are in line with what you believe. Then within them, they are doing what they want to do, unknown to you. Ask yourself, why have they been infiltrating the military? Ask yourself, why have they been coming to Biafra territory? Ask yourself, if not for the presence of the Biafra defense forces, what would have been the position of Biafrans today? Ask yourself, why have they been imposing different sanctions on the Biafra territory? Ask yourself, why have they been imposing their own beliefs on the Biafra territory? They impose Hopu Zodima and use them for whatever they want. They impose the one of Ebonyi State, Umahi during his time, and use them for what they want. They bring in their foot soldiers who are concealing their identity through saying that they are headers, and continue to move cow and maim and cause havoc on the people of Biafra. Yet they will come out to tell you that they are a peace-loving people, that the people who are doing that are just some of their children who are misled, who needs to be corrected. They continue to paint this narrative that they are good and that whatever is happening is unknown to them and they are going to take care of it. And you begin to feel like these people are responsible and even want to do the right thing, without knowing that in the real sense of things, they are the ones sponsoring and even giving them directions on what to do. There was one time a Boko Haram member came out and said that he does not know how to handle a weapon, he does not know how to handle an AK-47, that it was these politicians that brought it to them and they taught them on how to use it, and they were using it. That where and how will he get the money to purchase those guns and ammunitions, if not the politicians who have the money that procure these things for them? So what are you telling me? Recently we saw the delivery of weapons and ammunitions and everything to Boko Haram. Who did that? Who did that? The Nigerian military claimed that the vehicle got stuck. A whole fully loaded vehicle, you say it got stuck, and you couldn't protect it, you couldn't do anything, you couldn't take it out of there, you couldn't get a tow van to tow it out of that place. You left it there for Bello Turji and his guys to come and collect everything in the vehicle. And that vehicle is not just an ordinary vehicle, it is a armored personnel carrier, APC. You see how they continue to lie to our people, and they continue to use Taqiyya to deceive you, for you to think that you are in line with them or they are in line with you, without knowing that they have their own hidden intentions and agenda going on for them. Why have they been using the military to intimidate the people of the southeast and the people of Biafra? Recently, Okwama community was attacked again. What was their crime? How many times have you heard that a community in the north was attacked, where Boko Haram is, ravaging the whole place? How many times? Where military have been pied on countless occasions? How many times have you heard that a community was raised? Okwama community in Delta was raised again recently, just a few days ago. What are these people doing? Nothing. But they claim to be fighting for you. They claim to speak for the Biafran people. They claim to tell you that if you want Biafra, you can go, that we do not want anything, war, anything. What we want is that you peacefully live. Let the government peacefully allow you to live. Whereas when they have their inner caucus meeting, they say these people, we will deal with them. They say these people, when we are through with them, they will know that we are the owners of the land. But if they come to media, come to public, they will paint it and romance your ego and let you understand that they are supporting you. But within them, they are not. And that is why the Prime Minister already understood them. We have an aim, we have a goal, and we are going for it. No matter what you say, if you like, come out and shout, Biafra, oh, we support you, oh, we do this, we do. It does not concern us. If you truly want to support us, why not tell the government directly and make moves and tell them that let Biafra go? When you make those moves and your people, your senators, your House of Rep members go to the House and begin to push bill and begin to state that they want Biafra to go, they are supporting Biafra and they want Biafra to leave, then we know that you are serious. But when you come to media houses, media space, and you say things and you go back and do another thing, you cannot deceive us again. You cannot deceive us again. So I want Biafrans to understand that whatever you see them saying or doing, it is Taqiyya. Do not let your guards down. If you do, you would have yourself to blame. If you do, you would have yourself to blame. Biafra first. Biafra or die. Thank you for listening. Always share widely.